following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Welcome into Tuesday, another fantastic edition of Mornings on Main Street coming your way live from the palatial studio in Rayon City. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. Now you can see the traffic moving pretty smooth so far. But intern, thanks for asking. How's the weather? Well, let's find out. Brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. It's a proud partner with the All of Us Research Program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/50forward. And intern, our pick city of the day, my goodness, Dixon, Tennessee.
How about
Welcome in, Dixon.
Hello, Dixon.
Right now, it's 46 degrees. Today, the overcast high of about 73. Winds from the south, the southeast at 10 to 15. Now, tonight, cloudy, low of 64. Winds south, 10 to 20.
Is that the heavy breathing weatherman?
It is. And it's the heavy me because I just set up and I can't breathe. Tomorrow, windy with thunderstorms developing later in the day. A few storms may be severe. What?
Nah.
Chance of rain 90%. What?
Nah.
Oh man, not a fan of all that. Anyway, welcome into the show this morning. A lot of fun coming your way today. We have Miss Cheap will join us at 7:30. She's always fantastic to have on the show. 7:40, our good friend Crazy Kyle from the Nashville Predators, the organist, will join us. Today's National Piano Day. And in my travels in life, I've met a lot of great people, talented people who play instruments. Crazy Kyle is the best piano player I've ever heard in my entire life. He's simply fantastic. He'll join us. He'll stick around to do celebrity birthdays with us. Now, at 7:15, the GOOOSEBY and I went downtown a few weeks ago, and we kind of recreated a thing we did last summer about Southern hospitality. How well will people help us find directions around downtown Nashville? It was pretty fun. We'll have that for you coming up a bit later on. All right, intern, welcome in this morning. And so,
hey, thanks, man. Hi.
I get more comments about your hair. All right. Okay. Somebody said your hair looks like a Simpsons character.
Oh, like
Like the,
Which
the
one?
newsman on The Simpsons, he has that hair like yours.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
great, right? If
I
I
think
had
it's
to,
cool.
if I had to pick a Simpsons hair to want to be, that would be it. So
Not Kent Brockman, just like the man on the street newsman that they have on there all the time.
yeah, gosh, I just wish I'd watched it more.
You don't watch Simpsons at all?
I watched.
What did you do growing up?
I watched Family Guy. I feel like you one or
Okay.
the other. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not funny story, but Seth MacFarlane, very talented dude. He was supposed to be on one of the flights of 9/11 and was evidently was late to his flight
What?
or caught another flight instead of the one of the flights that was going from Boston to New York. It took another flight.
No
You
way.
can look it up. Yeah.
No way. That's crazy.
You're welcome. I
Have
got
you
all
ever
kind of knowledge.
Have you seen
like
his
that.
show, The Orville, where he does this? He loves space. Apparently,
I have not.
pretty good.
I thought he did fine hosting the Oscars a few years ago, and people were all upset. People always get upset at the host of the Oscars.
Yeah, like they want to hit him or something.
They get so upset of all that. Billy Crystal did it for years, was fantastic. Before that, it was Johnny Carson, and before that, it was hey everybody, Bob Hope here. And then it became. Then they ran through a potpourri of guests, and now it's just terrible.
They
Be
do it,
honest.
like, different every year now, right?
Did you know the Oscars was Sunday night? If you had not known about that slap, I turned on for 10 minutes and I saw the slap during the 10 minutes I turned it
You're
on.
like, whoa,
I
we'll
was like,
keep
what's
this
happening
on.
here, man? I was like, well, what's happening here,
Okay,
man?
what's going on?
That's crazy. All right, let me get to you the headlines for this morning, the e-edition. Let me stop the screen. Then I'm going to share the screen. I'm getting so good at this, intern.
You have, man. You're just killing it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words.
You know, bro.
A little teaser of comic strip tease coming your way.
Don't look. Don't look.
Get off that, people. All right, here we go. Today's Main Street Nashville e-edition delivered right to your inbox every weekday. Sign up for it. I work for the company, and I even sign up for it because I like it, and I think it's fantastic, and you should too. All right, so Vivian Jones with the story today. New party vehicle rules roll out Friday for the transportainment industry. It's all about enforcement. Jim Schmidt's co-founder or co-organizer of Safe Fun Nashville. Down there a few weeks ago with my daughter and my son-in-law, and it was fantastic not to see the nonsense that was happening.
It's like less and less for sure.
We were down there shooting our segment. We got a little taste of it, but it wasn't as bad.
I wish we had that. Yeah, I should have loaded that video up. That was hilarious.
I did get to scream at him a little bit because they were one girl was not pedaling on the pedal tavern.
Joe was waving to them and screaming, "Y'all are dumb for doing this."
I was like, go home.
Oh wait,
Just
you're
go
like,
home.
waving, go home.
Get out of here. So this doesn't affect. This affects the people coming to town. It doesn't even bother us at all.
Yeah.
Now this bothers me.
What's up?
You know, I'm a big Bill Lee fan because he let people the boys play football 2 years ago during the pandemic. I love all that.
Right.
Lee willing to put up $500 million toward a new Titans stadium.
Okay.
I just let the Titans pay for that.
What, like brand
Let
new?
the NFL pay for that, not us.
Right.
Terry McCormick with the
wait, is
story
this
here.
separate from the?
Thanks, Terry.
Is this separate from the thing they're building in the parking lot?
No, same stadium.
Oh, so this is why. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Bill Lee's lead on this. Today's going to present a budget amendment to the state legislature on Tuesday that put $500 million toward a new stadium for the Titans. We should not have to pay for this. I am not paying for this.
It went from
I'm not giving you a dime.
It's privately funded to we're actually just going to make y'all do it.
Hey, there's a little box at the bottom. Just check it. You won't.
Oh,
no
you didn't
big
check
deal.
it. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're going to have to pay.
Axios.com first reported on the governor's plans. Titan insiders confirmed those measures as being presented to the Tuesday to the legislature.
All right.
He's asking that's I'm not reading all this. Terry wrote it. You can go read it right there on Titan Insider.
If 500 of us just give $1 million.
Right. Now look, Nissan was built for $292 million back then. I'm not a fan of the governor trying to get into that. And I get what he's trying to do because it brings business, it brings people talking about it, brings people to town. You'd have a Super Bowl, you could have a Final Four. I get all that stuff. But people act like you get a Super Bowl every year. I mean, it's going to be like 7-8 years, then a break, then 7-8 years. So maybe 2 Super Bowls in like 18 years or so.
Right, exactly. If we have the World Cup, it's like, okay, we're doing pretty well, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe pump the brakes. I'm just kidding. Never.
Yeah, just stay away.
It just needs more pedal taverns.
Now it's a dome stadium. See what they're talking about?
They're not going to. Nope.
All right.
That's not.
Titans should pay for this. The NFL's got billions and billions. They should pay for this and own the stadium.
I did not.
Let me get off my soapbox real quick. Oh, okay. I think I might have pulled a muscle.
I did not know that they were thinking about making it a dome stadium.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help us win football games, though.
Us? The Kulik family? Okay, good luck
Yeah,
on
like,
that.
I've always just played personally well in domes.
As Jerry Seinfeld says, they play, you watch. All right. All right, let's go down the list here. What we got?
Thank you for the daily reminder there.
All right, so TDOT Smart Corridor Project to resume in Rutherford County. They're going to put up 67 overhead signs on both sides of the interstate between I-440 and Lee Victory Parkway down in Murfreesboro. 67. What do you need 67 signs for?
Puddle. Hey,
So
puddle.
if it's on both sides of interstate, that means that is 33 and a half. What do you do with the half a sign?
So we can't text and drive, but we will have to read a whole book.
Yeah, and so they're requiring rolling roadblocks. Boy, that's always, I like to see that. And I love to see it. Most of it's can be done at night.
You ever see those? You ever see those flashing those signs that have the jokes on them, like "buckle up" or like some kind of like?
Yes.
I wonder who writes it.
So it's over at the Nerve Center, over off by the prison off Centennial Avenue in West Nashville by the Nations. So I went in there one time to do a story when I was on TV. They wouldn't let me within 20 feet of that of the keyboard. I'm not kidding you, because I had all kind of jokes ready to go, and they were like, "Nope, stay away."
Because they're sometimes pretty clever.
They are.
So you were like, "Y'all let me do this."
Yeah, and I went over there and said, "Do not touch it," because what happens, you could go on all the screens, and boom.
You're like, I know.
And I'm surprised that at some point those signs have not been sponsored by like Kroger.
Right.
Kroger, so more money coming in. Everything's sponsored these
Like
days.
this exit.
Maybe I'll just
Also a flood.
Yeah, maybe I'll let Kroger know something right there. Maybe they could do that.
Possibly.
All right, so we do the banner, front page of the banner, and I love reading this. We love the history. I'm a huge history guy. This banner page 55 years ago today is insane. First of all, you got broadcast employees strike at 3 networks.
Whoa.
All like ABC, NBC, and CBS. They all took the day off.
Like all together.
Didn't work. Yeah, they walked out.
I didn't even know they worked like that.
Then you got mob bombards milk trucks leaving Purity. And you got people, look at this guy's got a stick. He's throwing a rock. He's yelling at him. This guy here's falling back. Look, he's sitting on an invisible chair.
For some reason, I thought like a mob. Okay, not the mob, like mafia.
Oh.
I was like,
no, an
why would
unruly
they do
mob,
that to the milk
like
trucks?
you and your punk Lebanon high school friends.
Like, hey, get out of here, you
But
dummy.
look, an unruly mob of more than 250 pickets hurled rocks, bricks, and whatever tacks at Purity Dairy milk trucks today. At least 4 persons were arrested. Now I'm trying to find out what happened. Did they break the picket line? Was there a union involved here? Was something going on?
Maybe there was. Oh, so the pure.
So here it says Nashville milk situation. Nashville is milk producers signed an agreement with the National Farmers Organization ending in the milk dispute.
Farmers
milk will be home delivered on store shelves by Tuesday. There will be no price increase. Pickets removed from Jersey farms. And then you got a thing down here where the truck, evidently, this guy tried to get in front of the truck, hit him. Unidentified man is dragged. This is just chaos. Unfortunately, there's a National Marine killed in Vietnam.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's just a lot of things that are happening in this front page of the banner.
It makes it seem like there's not just a whole lot going on now.
All right. So again, big history buff. Let me show this. I love this. All right. So this is 51, the Rosenberg. Yes. So they're in trial. I'm going to play you this video clip from 1951 and listen to the music and just listen to the announcer. I would love to sound like this. All right. Today in history, Julius and Ethel Rosenberg are convicted. All right. Listen to this. Just made me laugh because it's the old-timey newsreel. Here we go.
Morton Sobel, the principal in America's first atomic spy trial, leaves New York's federal court. An electronics expert, he's accused with Julius Rosenberg, electrical engineer, of conspiring to give Russia vital secrets of the atom bomb. Rosenberg's wife is also accused of complicity in the plot against the country's security.
That's it. That's yeah. I would watch local news if they started doing that again.
The atom bomb.
They had all that. That was fantastic. All right, so that happened today, 1951.
Sorry, I forgot.
All right, so remember the day we were in a meeting and you look at me and you said, "Hey, man, what in the world ever happened to Will Stout?"
Will Stout, yes.
And I'm like, Will Stout's today in the paper. Will Stout joined Lewis Thomason.
What?
You were just talking about
LT?
him. Yep. Because remember, you started law school with him and you dropped out because you couldn't spell Constitution.
Well, I was a rapper. I was becoming a rapper. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. And you're like, "Hey, man, I wonder what Will Stout's doing." And I looked today in the paper. Will Stout has joined Lewis Thomason as an associate in the national office.
How about that? Stout.
Yep. Well
You know-
done. Did he have a beard when you knew him? Did he?
Well,
I
no,
think he
no,
did.
he didn't. I don't know.
All right, so I just railed on Bill Lee a minute ago for getting involved in Titan Stadium, but here, more jobs. All he does is put jobs in the around Tennessee. Per mobile, expect to expand operations in Wilson County. 70 new jobs. Fantastic.
Why is their O a little bit down? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know.
In their eye.
Well, you got us paying attention.
Right?
And why is the dot over the I hanging out with the L?
It's like, hey, L.
So is there like a little dispute here between these guys?
I was thinking that maybe the I was getting comfort by the L. Like,
because the O is down?
yeah. He's like trying to, or maybe O and I are trying to avoid each other.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Or
probably
maybe
what it
O is a drama queen.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
get over
Why
it.
is the E's been drinking? He's
Yeah.
tilted. Anyway, they're coming to Lebanon. And
They got most of them right.
Congratulations, bringing 70 jobs to Wilson County. Well done. See, this paper's chock full, and we're just reading about 5% what's going on in the paper.
Exactly.
Even that. Hey, do you know the Tennessee baseball team's number one in the country?
Oh, that's cool. We
number one.
are number one? What?
No, stop the we
I did that
stuff.
on purpose.
That infuriates me.
No, I know. I only play for their football team.
Well done with all that, man. All right, you can see, I got other stuff written down here, man. I am on a roll today.
Got it all.
Final Four is to me is boring. Duke, Carolina, Kansas, Villanova, all the typical blue bloods of college
I did
basketball.
see UNC is an 8th seed though. That's pretty cool.
Oh, whatever.
But they're
All right. News yesterday: Titans to host Tom Brady and the Cardinals in training camp. Let me tell you what, folks. Terry McCormick with 2 stories. My goodness. So let's tell you this now. If you're going to go see Tom Brady and go see the Bucs, do not go to the game at Nissan Stadium because Brady will not play. If the practices are open, go to the practice. I saw Brady 3 years ago just thread the Titans in training camp on 101 drills. It was fantastic. And Mariota was over there. He was absolutely awful.
It's like,
He airmailed a pass that almost hit me over at Channel 4 when I was working there.
and he's like apologizing to Tom.
It was terrible. It was so bad. So anyway, go to the practice. Do not go to the game.
It's like when Russell Wilson at the All-Star or Pro Bowl weekend when he hit every single target, and then the next person had to go up. It's like, who else would like to go?
Did he really?
Yeah, he like killed it. It was awesome.
Oh, did he not get arrested for murder or anything?
No, it was international waters. So
Okay.
couldn't prosecute.
Garth Brooks adds another national date to his Nissan Stadium show. April 16th was the Saturday show, but now is he playing the Friday night show before that on April the 15th? Are you going to go to this?
Yes.
Are you?
No, I'm not a huge Garth Brooks fan. I'm not as in like as a person, he's really cool and I love what he's done for music. But as far as just music, man, I don't know.
What do you think he's singing right there?
I think he's saying, hey.
I think he's looking up at the board saying, I'm worth about $600 million.
Yeah. He's like, where's my microphone that goes around my ear?
And by the way, his hair gets full and short and full and short again. Just let it go, buddy. Let it go.
Do you think it's gone?
But I will tell you what, one of the nicest dudes, and even
That's
Devin
what I
O'Day
hear.
will say this.
That's what I
Devin probably
hear.
knows him way better. One of the nicest dudes you'll ever see.
Good documentary too.
It is. All right. So Mule Day in Columbia is returning to a sense of normalcy. Chris Yao with the story. This is a really good story about Chris because it's got all the times and dates that are happening. We need to get Chris on this week later on to talk about
intricate fella.
what's going on with Mule Day because this is a big day. I don't think it happened last year. Mule Day's cancellation in March 2020 due to COVID-19. First time to be canceled. And I think last year was held late May, but it wasn't as intense or regular like it was usually every year. And so they've got it coming up. So you should go. That's a fun little trip down there.
I see there's a dog show. I got to go to a dog show. I feel like
Where's the dog show?
It's on Thursday, 6 p.m.
Dog show at the new arena.
How about it?
Yeah, man.
And there's a mule pulling.
See, you can't beat this.
I know. How do you?
Old-fashioned log pulling.
You go find another.
Hey, I could win this at 2 p.m. The feed time race. I could win that.
You're like, I don't care what
Hey,
it
the other night I went to Crystal and I ate 12 crystals. No problem.
That's actually, I really don't think that's bad.
12?
Yeah.
I should be able to eat more than that.
In one sitting.
Mhm.
That's like,
All right, let's get your horoscope ready. Taurus.
Let's do it.
Control your emotions while working alongside others.
What do you mean?
You broke down yesterday over the Will Smith slap.
I did cry.
Control your
I
emotions.
cried.
Making a change without consulting others will cause havoc. You took your shirt off the other day when you were changing.
I did. I forgot. I didn't even ask.
That we are all upset here in the office. Use your power of persuasion to get others to do things your way. Protect against injury of insult by following proper protocol. Change your shirt. Go to the bathroom.
Okay. Use your power of
Got it?
persuasion to get others to do things your way.
Yes.
And then follow protocol. And it doesn't. I just don't know.
Thank you. You could do that. Hey, 11 o'clock today. Join our buddy Devin O'Day, Main Street today. Great show. Informative, educational, entertainment. Great. It's the 180 of our show.
Yes.
I say that all the time. Somebody said, isn't that the 360? And the 360 is a full circle.
Yeah. 720. Or Tony Hawk did the first 900.
Did he?
Yep. On a skateboard.
Okay. All right. Time for comic strip tease brought to you by.
Possibly you.
All right. So the voice of the guy walking on the street will be me. I'm going to do an attempted Bobcat Goldthwait voice, the comedian. And you're going to be just whoever, right?
Right.
Just some random guy.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 3, 2. I beg your pardon, sir. Would you happen to have any loose shingles for a stranger in need?
Oh, you're just asking for a handout.
Can't even read that. I appreciate you taking note of my attire. Presentation is everything.
Well, yeah.
I apologize. Our boss is watching now too.
We did go way over.
Oh my goodness. All right. Before we go to the break, let's tell you about an event that's happening on April the 7th that you guys are all invited to. It's a patio party. Yes, at John A's over by Opryland. It's a fun place. Never been to John A's? You need to go. They got outdoor seating. They got indoor seating. It's really, really cool. And parking right there. It's convenient. So we're having a patio party presented by the Hobbs Team Remax Carriage House Thursday, April the 7th, 4 to 10. Free pizza buffet. All right. Free pizza buffet. And that handsome man of the circle right there is going to be there that day to have a lot of fun. So come by, say hi. We've tasting, live music, giveaways. It's going to be a really cool thing. So come by and see us at the Customer Appreciation Patio Party at John A's on April the 7th. Again, if you've not been to John A's, you need to go. The food is fantastic. It's convenient. It's nice. It's pleasant. Really cool over there by Opryland or by Music Valley Drive. So come see us on April the 7th. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. It's time for our man on the street again. We'll show you what all that's all about. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Dental coverage may be a small investment, but it has big benefits. Because dental coverage and preventive oral care leads to more than a healthier smile. It leads to a healthier life overall. Delta Dental makes it easy to get the care you need. With the nation's largest network, you're more likely to find or keep a dentist you love. And with comprehensive coverage and additional discounts, you'll have benefits you love too. Make a lasting investment in your oral and overall health with coverage from Delta Dental. Visit deltadentaltn.com to learn more.
Hey, Toby. Toby knows comfort, whether day or night. Through the highs and the lows, Toby knows. You've put it off long enough. That old system is just out with the old, in with the new. We'll make it worthwhile all the way through. Derryberry is your local independent train dealer. It's hard to stop a train. Visit DerryberryAC.com today and schedule a visit. Derryberry Heat and Air, making customers for life.
You knew the risks when you decided to drive drunk. There could be a crash. People could get hurt or killed. You could get arrested. But one thing's for sure, you were wrong when you said it was no big deal.
All right, welcome back to the Mornings on Main Street on this Tuesday, March 29th, 2022. The traffic looking pretty good heading your way to downtown Nashville today. But what about the weather? It turns. of the day is Dixon. The weather in just a second. 54 brings you our weather. Thank you. A Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. Proud partner with the All of Us research program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/54. As I mentioned, Dixon is our pick city of the day. 46 degrees right now. But hey, let it stay high of 73, overcast. But tomorrow, chance of severe weather. Ay, Chihuahua. High near 80. Chance of rain 90%. Yeah, let's enjoy today with the highs in the mid 70s. Welcome. Hey, everybody. All right. So typically we like to go out and have some fun. So it's been me. Now I bring the GOOOSEBY with me. If you don't know who he is, he joins us every Monday for some chicanery on the show. We have a lot of fun with him. So we went downtown. We did this last summer. We go downtown. We stand in front of a Nashville landmark. I explained in the show here. And we help see if Southern hospitality is still alive and ask people where like the Ryman is or Bridgestone or certain iconic landmarks standing in front of them. So here's what we did last week. I hope you enjoy it. Brings a smile to your face. Here we go. All right, we did this last summer. We came downtown to see if Southern hospitality was still a thing, and it was. We brought a special guest. This is
Jason Gisby
is going to join us as we go downtown. Now, here's the purpose of this. We're going to ask directions to some of Nashville's famous landmarks while standing in front of the landmarks and see if people help or not. Let's go.
Let's go to where we were before.
Are you guys from here?
No.
We're trying to. I don't know.
Would you like?
We're trying to find the Ryman.
The Ryman. Oh, it's right there. What? That building right there is the Ryman. You don't even have to be from here.
Holy cow. Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Can we get a picture with you? You guys from here?
No, but
We're trying to find the Ryman, and it says.
Yeah, the Ryman
Is it down this way?
That way, and then that's the back of the Ryman right there.
So right here? It says Legends.
Oh, you're not looking for a bar.
You got a busy day ahead of you?
I got a listing appointment for.
Listening? I'll listen to you.
Listing appointment.
Are you Morgan Wallen?
You're Morgan.
We're looking for, don't laugh, the Ryman.
It's right here.
Where? Oh my God, we have walked.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The map says it stopped. On.
The map doesn't have.
God, thank you so much. Good Lord.
It's an old
Okay.
map.
It says Ryman on the thing. How can you be so stupid?
It's an old map. An old map.
Are you from here? We're looking for Bridgestone Arena.
No, that's right here.
Oh!
That's it right there,
We're standing here. We walked down that way.
If it had been a snake, it'd have bit us. I tried to tell you.
We're going to the Preds game tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right where it says Nissan, that's
Right.
your entrance. That's
Okay.
where you'll go in.
You got any backstage ticket passes, man?
I'd love to go, Morgan.
I'd love to.
He's going to fight
I was
us.
thinking the same thing when he.
Morgan Wallen's going to fight us.
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, from the lawyer, the commercial? Morgan and Morgan?
Morgan Wallen.
How much are tickets?
They're $300 a piece.
For Morgan Wallen?
Sold out 3 nights in a row right here.
$300 a piece?
Wow.
That's cheap.
That place will hold like 1,000 people. That's crazy.
What are you crazy? It's bigger than that.
How many does it
Only
hold?
about
18,000.
Maybe about 1,800.
So
yeah.
18,000 times 300
18,000.
times 300 is, he's going to make 24,000 tonight.
That's like.
You Morgan Wallen?
Yeah. One of them.
Holy cow, Morgan Wallen.
Holy cow, it's Morgan Wallen, y'all. Morgan Wallen. I'm glad y'all found the arena.
You take care. Good luck tonight, buddy. More he does. Sorry about that. Morgan Wallen. Oh, yeah. Southern hospitality still exists. Anytime you go downtown, it goes off the rails. So Morgan Wallen was having a concert at Bridgestone. It was sold out the last 3 nights. Those 3 nights we were down there, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so any guy with a mullet was Morgan Wallen. That one guy got mad at us. He really wanted to fight us. All right, so we'll post that on our YouTube page. If you missed it, you'll see it later on. Also, yesterday was the kickoff of the Kids Rock and Roll Marathon, and the training of the marathon in Nashville is coming in a few weeks. I was fortunate enough to run the one in D.C. last weekend. I love it. It's something to do. It's fun. So getting the kids involved. So yesterday spent the afternoon at Toscombe Elementary as they got underway with the training. What they do is they run a mile a day for 25 days. And the last mile they run at Nissan Stadium the day after the marathon. So it's really cool. Gives the kids a chance to go downtown, have a lot of fun. And here's our story from Tuscaloosa Elementary yesterday.
So why is this important, Chris?
I think it's important because it gets the kids moving. I was telling them earlier, we have a lot of kids that don't have an opportunity to do this any other time. So it's great to have this at school. We do this the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. It's just something to get them out of the house and get them moving after school.
Look at the exuberance. I mean, you can't get that just anywhere else. They're fired up. So they enjoy doing this, or why? Why do you think so?
I think so. I just think because they enjoy being here after school. Our kids at Tuscaloosa are the best. They really enjoy being at school, and when they have to go home, they're sad a lot when they have to go home. So I think they enjoy being here that extra hour and getting that physical activity, and hopefully, well, I know they love PE class, so I think this is kind of an extension of our class, so I hope they enjoy being out here.
You see this? What makes you smile about this?
Oh, this is kids realizing that they have unlimited potential and power. And if they just set goals, stay committed to the process, they can achieve some really incredible things.
How important is it to get a school like this, a PE teacher involved with a passion to go to the kids? How important is that for the process?
You know, I think community is everything, right? And so giving these kids an opportunity outside the classroom, but with their peers to come together and share something, for us, that's really what it's all about. That's what rock and roll is about. Community, running, the music, and the kids here are just a great piece of that.
You know, we try to get some playtime in too, because running is tough. So we try to get, when we get in, we get there. You'll probably see here in a little bit, we get, for every mile they run, they get a foot.
Nice.
So we'll give those out, and they get to color in their charts of their miles, track that. And I try to let them play at the end, because, you know, running is hard. So, and it's, which one? Running's difficult, so I like to give them a chance to play when we get back in as well.
But as a PE teacher, this has got to be so gratifying.
Oh, it is, absolutely. I've been doing this. I've been here 14 years, so I've really enjoyed it. We've been doing it ever since I've been here. The best is when we get to go downtown, because a lot of our kids have never been downtown, and they get down to Nissan Stadium, and they're amazed being down there running with all those other kids.
What's the ultimate goal? Is that they'll carry this on to the 7th, 8th, 9th grade and inspire others?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, physical and mental health starts with yourself, and taking the time here to, you know, as a kid, just go out and enjoy what you can do every day, which is just get out, be with your friends, run, be active. That's a life lesson you can carry with you for a long time.
And I'm hoping we have a lot more kids. I think we do have a lot more kids this year in the spring, so I'm hoping they get to see all those other kids and run with them. And it's just really exciting to get that medal at the finish line.
Anything like this in elementary school? I didn't.
I did not have an opportunity like this in elementary school, and I think that's you know, the great piece of our Kids Rock program is, you know, identifying these areas of need in the community and bringing something to them. It's exciting to be a part of.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rock and Roll Marathon, for letting me hang out yesterday doing that. I love it when kids get active with that. All right, we'll take a break. Before we do, it's about a special event happening on April the 7th, Customer Appreciation Patio Party at John A's over in Music Valley Drive by Opryland, having a free pizza buffet. You got beer tasting, wine tasting, everything that's going on over there, live music. It's going to be a lot of fun. April the 7th, 4 to 10. I'll be there. Come by and say hi. It's going to be a really, really cool event happening over by Opryland with Music Valley Drive. If you've not been to John A's, you need to go. The food is great. They got a patio. They got indoors. It's really, really cool. So we'll see you there. All right, we'll come back. Miss Cheap joins us next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
I can't think of anything more important than buying and selling a new home, except for one thing, and that's finding a new home for a displaced pet here in the Middle Tennessee area.
We got Mr. Charlie out at Lucky Farms Animal Rescue, a sweet little pit bull named Luna at Mount Juliet Animal Control. Please help us find her a home. We're getting him back to on all four paws, but we need someone to take him home.
Hunter Briley, Regal Realty Group, proud sponsor Pet of the Week. He was the first one to hop on board, 4 or 5 months ago. Let's bring in our good friend Hunter Bradley from Regal Realty Group, who joins us this morning. My man, how are you, buddy?
He doesn't even know he's missing a leg. He's that sweet. I know somebody out there has a place in their home for him.
Thank you so much, Joe, for all your help and work that we're doing on this. I'm so excited to be part of Pet of the Week every single week.
Love you, Big Joe. Love you bunches. See you.
Hero, man. All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Live with the T-Dot Smartway camera. Traffic smooth around Middle Tennessee right now, but we shouldn't talk about it because we're going to talk about a wreck happens. Hopefully nothing happens right now. All right, welcome back to the show as we do every Tuesday at 7:30 this time. Let's bring in our good friend, Miss Cheap. We're so happy for her to join us each week. Miss Cheap, glad to see you back in your normal location.
Well, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be with you.
So good. Every Tuesday, your article comes out. It's hard to believe that baseball season is right around the corner. And your article this week is how to save money and have fun at the Nashville Sounds. Another fantastic article by you, Miss Cheap.
Well, you could spend a good bit of money going to a baseball game, but did you know that the Sounds have $10 tickets on day of game?
I do, because I read your article this morning.
Well, I think it's a great deal because you don't have a reserved seat. Now, so, we need to make sure people realize that, but you don't have a reserved seat, but you can sit on the berm, that grassy area. And, with the families with little kids, that's probably the better solution anyway. They have room to move around and, you've got a good view of the field and you're not restricted. You don't have a little one who's just, bouncing around in a seat.
Right.
But you can go to the bandbox and other places that are open to that for that ticket for $10.
Absolutely.
And it's only on day of game.
Well, what's good about this, Miss Cheap, is that stadium is so fantastic to watch baseball in. And I grew up on Greer Stadium, as you probably went to many games over there as well. And this is a complete 180 what that stadium was. It's so nice. It's so clean. It's perfect. And that berm you're talking about out in the outfield, I've sat out there several times to watch a game and know you get $10 day of game tickets. That's a great, great deal.
It is a great deal. And they have a lot of other bargain deals for people too. They want people to come to the games. And so they've made it easy. I think the Kroger 4-pack is a good deal. It's on Wednesdays. And for $44, you get 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, and 4 soft drinks. So for a family, that's a pretty good bargain. And you don't have to be a family to do it. You could just get a group of 4 friends and go and take advantage of that offer. It's a good one.
I'm not sure I have 4 friends, but I'm going to see if I can get 4 to go to
We
this
only
game.
need to get 3 because you
I get 3, right? I can get 3. It's a great thing about your article because you've got all these listed in there. And then Tito's Tail Wagging Tuesdays. This is really a lot of fun because you get to play with dogs and watch baseball.
Right. You can take your dog, and they say that over the season, the 100 to 200 dogs come with their owners. And, the dogs are not going to be just sitting in a seat somewhere next to you. They're restricted to certain areas of the ballpark. But I think it's fun. It's Tail Wagging Tuesday is what they call that. But that's just a fun little add-on for people who want to bring their dogs or people who want to enjoy other people's dogs.
Absolutely. The one that all my friends go to, I do have a few friends on Miss Cheap, Throwback Thursdays. They love those Throwback Thursdays because they wear the vintage uniforms. The prices get rolled back a little bit. It's really a cool time to go out and see a game at, I guess, First Horizon Park.
Right. On those days, the Thursdays, the drinks are less. The beer and the soft drinks are rolled back, and I don't know how much they are usually, but it's a good deal. They have 75 home games, so there are plenty of opportunities for people to go and catch a game.
Yes, of course, the season ticket stuff that's listed there. You can join the fan club. I mean, there's all kind of great things that you got here. And again, that's what I love about your article is you list every single thing here that you can be a part of. And it's so cool to see all this because it's more than just, hey, here's my money. I'm going to the baseball game tonight. Here's what's happening with Booster, his buddy, his fan club he's got going on there, the fireworks, the group discounts. You've got it all listed here. They do a lot of good work with the Sounds, Miss Cheap.
Well, I think they do too. And as I said, they really do want people to come to the games. And so they've made it easy for people to do it. And another thing people don't realize is there are thousands of parking places around the ballpark. There is a designated garage that's a Metro operated garage that'll cost you, but there's plenty of free parking. If you just get there early enough, there's street parking all over that area. So, and it's all within, a half mile of the ballpark. So it's not like you're going to have to put on your hiking boots.
Right. I had no idea they had a silver seniors for those 55 and over. I'm almost there.
Well, that's a good one. It has almost the same perks that the Booster Buddies has, the one for kids, that you get a certain number of tickets for certain days of the week. You pay $30 to join it, but you get discounts in the gift shop. You get all sorts of other perks, an autographed book the kids get. It's worth doing if you want to go to several games. And I think the season tickets are worth it too if you want to go to a lot of games. And you can get the full season, you can get a half season or a quarter season, and the price goes down if you're talking about per game ticket. So it depends on how much baseball you want to watch.
What's great about your articles is you've always put this thing in there, like, always ask. Ask, like, do you have this going on, that going on with things we talked about? And so with this, instead of just going and buy 4 tickets to the Nashville Sounds, and I hate to use the word investigate because it's like something bad's going on, but do your research, right? Looking to see what's happening, what offers and what deals are going on.
Oh, I definitely think so. And I think the promotions are good too. They, certain nights they have different deals that they give away, like a clear backpack, or they even one night they're giving away a Hawaiian shirt. I know you'd be interested in that. But,
yes.
They do these promotions that are fun and that I think people like. And they're usually restricted to the first 1,000 or 2,000 fans. So you got to get there early on those nights. But I mean, if you know that you've got the family going, why not go on Wednesday when you can get that Kroger deal? All you have to do is show your Kroger app at the box office. But the least expensive tickets are going to be if you buy in advance, except for that day of game ticket. So you do have to plan ahead a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Also, I know this, but I think 2 blocks over, not even 2 blocks over, maybe a block over, is the Tennessee State Museum. Make a whole day out of it.
Oh, you definitely could. And, one thing that people do need to know about the stadium, about First Horizon, is that at this point, it's all cashless. So you don't take cash. They're only going to take credit and debit for any of your purchases or your ticket to come in. So I think people need to know that if they're old fashioned like me and have cash to burn.
Right, exactly. But also for that too, I don't know if you've walked around Germantown lately, but when you drive through there, the Germantown that I grew up in, Miss Cheap, even 20 years ago, doesn't exist anymore. And it's fantastic to see all the new development and the businesses and the restaurants that are all around there. It's a really cool, if you go to a Sounds game, it's a lot of fun, but there are things to do before and after that really make it special.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend going early and taking a walk, a stroll through Germantown just to see how much it's changed. That's a great idea. But I want to make sure people see my shirt today, my Z shirt. Well,
let's see it.
Can you see it? My Z.
What is it in reference to?
Ukraine.
Oh.
It's the Zelensky shirt.
Oh, where did you get that?
A friend got it for me because we want to support Ukraine.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, how much does that set you back?
I don't know. She got it for me. It was a gift. That's the best. That's the best deal from Ms. Cheap as a gift. I don't think that.
Also, that's the best kind of friend too. Sends you.
Yeah,
things.
I know it.
Oh, that's great. Oh, fantastic. Ms. Cheap, again, thank you. We'll check into the Nashville Sounds. Again, the article, that's why I love you and I love your articles. All the great deals are listed inside the article, so you don't have to really go searching for things. It's all laid out for us, so it's really perfect. Again, thank you, Ms. Cheap, for everything you do for us.
Thanks. Stay cheap.
There we go, Miss Cheap. Her articles in Main Street Edition, the edition, every Tuesday. Of course, if you got tips from Miss Cheap, you can send her Miss Cheap at mainstreetmediatn.com. All right, today's National Piano Day. So we had to find the best piano player this side of the Mississippi, and we found him, and he joins us next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Welcome to Main Street Nashville. Our newly launched e-edition allows you to read our paper online from anywhere in the world. You are in control of how and when you read or listen. Subscribers can access our e-edition online at mainstreet-nashville.com or on a smartphone or tablet using our Main Street Nashville app. In a browser, today's and all previous issues are available at the click of a button. Main Street Nashville is fully responsive. Click and drag your cursor to move the paper left and right. To see photos and text at a larger scale, double-click on a page. Clicking print will allow you to print an article or crossword at your convenience. View photo galleries and videos by clicking the icon on an image. Click play on videos once the screen appears. Main Street Nashville's e-edition is a simple, new way to interact with and consume news. Access the full e-edition of Main Street Nashville on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Read whatever you want, whenever you want. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Call us at 615-527-4104 or email us at news@mainstreetnash.com.
All right, welcome back to the mornings on Main Street, my friends. Traffic running smooth this morning. What about that weather, though, intern? Weather brought to you by our good friends at 50 Forward, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. They're proud partner with the All of Us research program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website. joinallofus.org/50forward in our pick city, Dixon, Tennessee. High right now in the mid-40s, later today, mid-70s, but tomorrow, chance of severe weather and a rain chance of 90%. So be careful tomorrow. All right, today is National Piano Day. Intern, you probably didn't know that, and that's okay. A lot of people didn't know that. But one person who does know that is the best piano player this side of the Mississippi, our good friend Kyle Hankins. Crazy Kyle, the Nashville Predators. Hey, man, it's good to see you.
Good morning, everybody. And Joe, I didn't know it was National Piano Day until you sent me a text last night at like 10:30.
It was like 11:45 because I've been out drinking all night, and I was like, what's Kyle up to? How are you, man?
I'm doing great. The things are busy right now. You know, schools are getting ready to have their final push with all kinds of stuff. So I'm just trying to hang on.
Now, hold on. So we all know you for the Nashville Predators, the organist. How long have you been doing that?
This is my 19th year.
What?
So I'm knocking on the door that 50 Ford. Like, let me in. I need some soup.
You were 14 when you started. Hey, I see you at your piano real quick. Can you do the Charlie Brown theme? Fantastic. You know, it's funny. I got to give the backstory. First time I met you, we did a TV thing together. It was we did the play in the church. What's the Russian play called?
Oh, that was a Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. And you were helping out with the church, and I was throwing all these songs at you, and you just played like 30 songs. I'm like, how can one be so talented? When did you start playing piano?
Well, I started when I was 4, so I always tell people I took the first 3 years off, right? I mean, you got to watch Gilligan's Island. You've got to get that core, match game, all that stuff in your being before you can start sort of playing stuff. So yeah, but I was 4 and my kept taking piano lessons all through elementary and middle school. A funny thing, my mom, I love baseball. My mom said, Kyle, if you quit piano, you have to quit baseball. So, I just trudged through piano lessons until it finally sort of went upside down. And I'm not playing Major League Baseball, Big Joe, but you know what I am? I'm playing the piano all over this freaking town, and it's a beautiful thing.
You are doing that. So you played piano. You hours and hours of practicing. I mean, what was that like growing up? When did you know that you were good playing the piano?
I think it was like around my junior year. I grew up in Paducah, Kentucky, and there was a piano competition. It was a state competition, and my piano teacher believed in me enough. She goes, Kyle, if you practice, then you can win this thing. And I would get up, I would practice an hour before school. So I would wake up at 5 a.m., practice for an hour, and then practice when I got back home from school, practice before I went to bed, and then on Saturdays, I didn't do anything. I didn't do travel ball or any of that stuff. I practiced like 7-8 hours a day on the weekends. It was nuts. And I ended up coming in second, but boy, that was that really that solidified me and like, hey, I can really do this, and I can do it really well, and just stuck with it.
Can you play the theme for the movie Sting?
Sting?
Yeah.
So you want the entertainer?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Right,
Dude, we could do this all day.
Heck yeah, we could. Tell me about this gig you do on Monday nights at Sid's.
I'm at it's fairly new. They've been it's a piano karaoke bar that's been open a little bit over a year now. They opened during the pandemic, but it's live piano karaoke. They have that every night, but I play there on Mondays from 9 p.m. to midnight. So drinks and coffee. But what happens? You show up. I've got a song list. So Big Joe, if you came there, you would scan the QR code, look through my song list, which is now over 1,200 songs that I've got listed, and pick a song. You just kind of pull it up on this iPad, the lyrics, and then you look at me, I look at you, and you just go for it. And there's some amazing talent in this town.
All right, I'm going to come over there. I'm seriously, the intern and I, and do this. But let's not take away from your other job. And there you go. I got you on the big screen at the Toronto Preds game a week ago Saturday. And look at you, Kyle.
I'm focused. That's my game face. Look at that. And also, if you'll notice, Roland gets free publicity every time they show that shot.
Yes, they do. They get free publicity. How do you manage to do is there somebody in your ear from game ops saying, all right, stop, or do you know when to stop?
There is somebody in my ear, but I mean, when play goes, when there's play on the ice, that's when you got to cadence and get out of there. Otherwise, the PA guy's just going to pull you down. And it's going to sound really, really bad.
Have they ever done that to you?
Probably so. I mean, a lot of times it depends. I mean, if I'm really into it, like really into it, I just want to keep playing, and then they'll probably just pod me down.
But look at that. So that's now that's okay. Here's a really ignorant question: the difference between an organ and a piano.
It's like tulips and roses, dude. You know that joke?
No.
No, I'm not saying that. It's in the morning. All right. Well, I mean, a piano. It's a great question, especially on National Piano Day. Normally, a piano like this one is a real piano, and you have strings and you have hammers, and it makes it sound organically. The organ that you just showed, That's the Roland AT 900 Platinum.
Wow.
I know that's electronic. Now, Sean Henry, as you notice, he put all those pipes around me, and that's just painted PVC. So I know. Whew. So sound doesn't come from there. I have a few people, especially from out of town, they go, "Is it really loud around here?" I go, "No, you're fine." But I've noticed that those pipes make great cup holders. Don't ask questions, Big Joe.
Oh my goodness. All right, stick around there. All right, so we got in, you worked the Preds. Now you're doing a lot of high school and plays this week, right?
This weekend I'm at St. Cecilia Academy, which is on Harding Road, and we're doing Cinderella. And we have shows Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and a Sunday matinee. And then there's some sort of like meet and greet, not with me, but with the characters. I guess I could show up, but I think little kids want to meet Cinderella and the stepsisters and the prince, of course.
You could be the prince. I'll give you that.
I could be the shoe salesman. a lot of shoe talk in that show.
You're the Al Bundy of Cinderella. Well done. All right. So stick around. A little redemption time for you because we'll do celebrity birthdays. You'll go against the intern, so don't go anywhere. We will do that next. But before we go to the break, let's talk about the event that's happening over for John A's. Over intern, you'll pop that screen up there for me. John A's patio party. Kyle, you're invited to this if you want to come on April the 7th. Free pizza buffet. You got wine tasting, beer tasting at John A's Music Valley Drive over by Opryland. If you've not been to John A's, you need to go. The food is great. They've got a patio. They've got a deck. They've got indoors. They got TVs. It's fantastic. We did football games over there. A lot of fun. So customer appreciation patio party. Free pizza buffet on April the 7th. All right, don't go anywhere. Celebrity birthdays is next.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
All right, welcome back to the Showtime. Our celebrity birthdays brought to you by our good friends over at Donaldson Cafe and Catering. Crazy Kyle, the intern's got a question for you.
Yeah, I was gonna wonder about your player piano system.
Right, this piano, my parents got this for me when I was in the 4th grade. But we have installed a player piano system right down here, and if I push play, check this out.
That's the coolest. That's creepy and the coolest thing.
So you can play and dance. Like, hey, I love this song. It's almost done.
Oh, take your time, man.
Watch this.
Well done.
How many songs are loaded on there?
I just got that one. That's all you need.
Is it remote control? Can you sit across a room and scare your guests?
I'm pretty sure you could. Yeah, I think. Well, it just got upgraded. I think you can use your phone or your iPad or whatever.
Well,
but,
if you acted like you didn't know it did that, that would freak people out. Probably like,
Yep.
oh, that doesn't usually happen.
Dude, it's perfect with little kids come up for Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
Scaring kids is the best.
My goodness.
100%.
Great question, intern.
Hey, thanks, man.
Intern, he's got every once in a while he's got good questions to ask.
I'm always grinding here.
All right, time for celebrity birthdays. Kyle, when you were on last time, you didn't do quite well, but we got, there's always chance of redemption. So,
dude, I was on the board, and that's all that counts. And I don't even know those people anyway.
So, first birthday, remember, you got to get them within 2 years. First birthday is Monty Python founder Eric Idle.
I lead off?
Yeah, he goes first, right?
Yeah, Kyle goes first.
Dang it. I don't know. Let's say he's got to be old, right? 74.
I was going to go 65.
79.
Dang it.
We were close.
Christopher Lambert, he was the lead actor in Highlander, which came out in the mid-'80s.
One of my favorite shows, 72.
I'm going to go 75 again.
65.
10 back.
Rock singer Perry Farrell, he was in Jane's Addiction, lead singer.
There's you can go to a place for that. I'm going to say he's 68.
I'm going to go 64.
63. Job, intern. Come on, Kyle.
Stop dancing.
Model Elle McPherson.
Oh.
Gotta know.
It's got to be 60. 60.
57.
59. Kyle's on the board. Well done, Kyle. Well done. Actress Annabelle.
You're right, it doesn't feel good.
Scioria.
You're right.
She seduced Tony Soprano on The Sopranos.
I never had HBO, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Me neither. That's even then.
That show, but the show The Altos is great. Hey, and this mug is for Pokester. I know he's watching.
He's probably not woken up yet, but that's good.
Well, it's his fault, and you know why. Let's say 57.
Ella? Are we talking about Ella?
Annabella Scioria.
Let's go 54.
58. Kyle takes the lead 2-1.
Okay, well.
Lead singer of Blues Traveler, John Popper.
I don't care what he does. 53.
I don't even need to know. 59.
55. Kyle's got 3 now.
Oh, no.
3-1. Xena, the warrior princess, Lucy Lawless. How old is she?
She should be a wrestler with a name like that.
Yeah, that's a fantastic name.
51.
I'm going to go 67.
54. All right. Composer Vangelis. He did Chariots of Fire. Ding, 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 ding.
Listen, sorry. He's got to be older than me, right? So 58.
You have to get it right now.
How old?
58.
I'm going to go 62.
79.
Nah, that's pretty impressive, though.
Let's see, one more. All right, you got to get this one, Crazy Kyle. Keyboard player of the Maroon 5, PJ Morton.
Does he have to wear his PJs on stage with a name like that?
PJ Morton.
No, I don't know. Let's say he's 52.
I'm going to go 4-4.
41. Kyle, you win. 3-1.
Man.
There you go.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Are you doing Pred's game tonight or no?
I've got that run through with the Cinderella folks. If I can get out of there, I'll try and run down and do the third period. But I got a feeling because my day starts here. I go to Fisk on University. I play for students over there. A lot of those kids are in the Jubilee Singers. Did you know they just did a show at Carnegie Hall in New York?
But I know they're talented.
They fly out, do their show, come back, and have to jump back in. I mean, it's just like sports, but they're singing all the time.
Well, you're talented.
Anyway.
That's what it is. Just like yourself. Kyle, thanks, brother. We'll talk to you down the road. Happy National Piano Day.
Dude, everybody enjoy National Piano Day. Go play a piano if you see one.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. All right, Crazy Kyle. Love him. Intern, thanks for your work. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
No problem, man.
Again, make your way through the world today. Be nice, be kind, smile at people in traffic, open doors. I remember this. We leave this with you every day. Nobody ever went broke by giving. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.